Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another episode here in Satisfactory. This will be episode 10 of our little adventure here. We are on experimental 1.1 doing our buffer factory here. I've worked a tiny bit. Mainly, I solved some issues with the buffer that I had, and I can improved it a little. Let's start with the beginning. First issue was that I didn't get enough steel to make pipage. Where the heck are the pipes? These are the pipes. So didn't have enough steel. That one took me like 20 minutes to find it, believe it or not. Turns out that lift in there, I put it a Mark 4. Oh my god, it was so difficult. The rest of it is Mark 5. But the last foundries were not getting filled up. Now they are. It's fine. It's working just fine. We got all the pipage that we need. Now, the buffer. Normally I put in here normal splitters. That was not good because half that way, half this way, it didn't work. So I put in here everywhere smart splitters. On all of them. Okay, so all the items from the boss go into the production area, and only the overflow falls on the buff. That's how I set them all of them. Okay, also I unlocked the smart mergers, just like this game. So this is like this priority is high for whatever it remains from there, comes from there, and only the excess, just to fill it up to 780, is going to be taken by that amazing belt in there. Put a bunch of this because I want to see they're not working properly. I want to see how much of item stuff we're producing easily without making calculations. Oh my god, nothing works. It should work. Whatever. What else have I done? I brought the quartz in. Oh no, if we're sinking it in there or not, but we're making something like 120 crystals and a bunch of silica. It's at the end, the bottom of the line in there. Are you guys working at this? Why aren't they working? I don't get it. Oh, this one works. 34. Well, it should be 30. 30 status, 30 rotors. 30, yeah, whatever. We're making 10 models. Let's see. Oh my god, amazing. All the boxes are filled up. So, here we go. We got the quartz coming from that cave in there. Through here. I think we have something like 600. Of course, this place is not working. Why aren't you working? Why aren't you working, boy? Logistics, I think it was. Yep. Boop. Exactly, 600 per minute. Oh, easy, bud. So we're using some in here just to make. I think it's 120. Yep, 20. So 120 crystals. They get in sync because the box is filled up, and the rest of it, silica, baby, all of it. We are making I don't know, 680 silica, something like that. A bunch. Now we can go on and build whatever we needed to build with those, because I don't remember. Well, basically it's gonna be circuit boards, crystal oscillators, air limiters, maybe. No, air limiters, don't take this one. Speaking of air limiters, I made in here a drone board. Hi there, little buddy. I made up, I don't know if I can get up that high. Power, somewhere in here. Good. Let's try and get us as we can. In there. In there. Far away, you know, the galaxy, somewhere in there you can see a little platform. Yeah, it's ugly. That's why we're not there. So I took from, come on, move here. That coal node and that bauxite node is coming into platform in here, and in here we have the factory. We get the sulfur in there, making 100 berries per minute, I think. So we get some alumina solution, we get some casings into 5 blenders, sulfuric acid, madness. All the berries are transported in here with that drone that you saw. They're getting outputted through here. because this drone port will be delivery for a bunch of stuff. But they're coming there and they're getting into the box in here. All of them are getting through there, filling that way, so that we always have berries in that port, because all the drones will deliver in here. This too, whatever, and they need to have the berries. The rest of them going on the buffer. I seem to remember having some recipes that take the berries. I don't know exactly. Anywho, excess goes in there into a sink. This one will be for plastic, rubber, casings, and sheets. Already went there-ish where the truck is. Do we have power in here? We do. I don't want to fall. That's it. And put another drone port. Well, we can see the drone, but not the drone port. It's fine. Trust me when I say that it's in there. The connections are not made, because we're still building stuff magicus at the base. But when we're gonna start putting air limiters, we're gonna do the plastic crystal oscillators stuff. So, oh my god, it didn't scare me, I swear. We're gonna start delivering them in here with another drone, of course. And then we're gonna place them on the second buffer that I just made in here. Expertly made, I mean. We have that, those waiting for products, okay? This one, it's already 11 tall, so it's gonna stay like that. I brought the copper back. I don't know if we're gonna need it. So at this point, we have in here, let me down, copper, coal, concrete, and quickie wire. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna need it at some point. So let's begin building. Now, your tasks, you know, just do them. Now, my tasks, silica and crystals are done. We need modular frames, air limiters. I don't know how many. Engagements and crystal oscillators. We're gonna start with something easy like modular frames. Now, well, how many? Well, in order to see how many, you gotta think how many heavies do you want. Also, let's look at the heavies. We're gonna use this recipe, the encased frame, because it doesn't take screws. And let's say we need 5, because 5 is a really good number for them, I think. Maybe we're gonna need more, I don't know. But let's say we're gonna need 5 of this. At this point, we're making 5 back at the other base in there. So we're sinking all 5, by the way. Didn't cut off the production yet. And you can see that in here, because we're getting up there. Okay, good stuff. We'll cut it soon enough. That means we're gonna need 13 modular frames. So let's come in here and say 15, just for the fun of it. Yeah, okay. Encased 16, yeah. So encased 20, because we need to have some excess. Steel pipes, got them, concrete, got it. Okay, good stuff. We know how much to build. So now, assembler, we need 50 modular frames. Don't give me screws. That one, because pipeage, we got a bunch. Reinforced plates, I don't remember how many we built, but we got them here in there. Okay, we said 15. How many? 3. So if I put 5 of these, we're gonna have 15. Let's put 6 and we're gonna have 18. Why not? You know? So assemblers 6. I don't know if it's marked 5 or not. Here we go. Upper please. Let's put it in there. Let's drive it a little more to the left. Something like that, methinks. A little more in this way. Boop. 6 assemblers. Build. Let's see what kind of builds we have here. Come on, finish building already. Why so lazy today? Everything looks to be marked 5. Mark 5. Mark 5. Yep, we're doing good. Okay, good stuff. We need yeah, steel frame. Let's go. Copy. Paste, paste. Paste, paste. Paste. Let's put the power in because we need to fly right here. In there, allegedly. So we need reinforced and pipage, right? Let's delete that one and this too, because we're gonna need the connections. Mark 5 lift going down in that side. Mark 5 going down into this side. White pudge. Is it on this buffer? Yeah, so they're both on this buffer. Good. So let's take a smart splitter. Need to be in there. Good. Pipe pudge in there. Oh my god, it will not snap. Let's give me the line in there. It will not give me a line. What? Oh yeah, we got it in there. And this one we're gonna put it expertly in here. So everything will be synced. Will be going down in the front apparently. Yep, in the front. That means that this one will sync here to the left. Any and ahead overflow. This one will see the same thing. To the left, any ahead overflow. Good. Let's connect the majigis. Do we really need to put them on there? Yeah, let's just keep on with the scheduling. It ain't exactly aligned. How should we do this? Is it aligned? Because I cannot tell. It might be. It is. Amazing. Okay, so we get the something in. We get that. Let's bring the pipage in. In there, let's say. From there, in there. Straight, if possible, because it's more beautiful. Let's put that one down. Perfect. Amazing. It's working. It's live. We got the exit in here. Let's take that one. So even if at some point we're gonna double the production, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna be safe somewhat in here. With that splitter. Smart splitter. Let's align it with that thing. Something like that, methinks. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be tricky putting this one to the next buffer, but don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna do something here. It ain't gonna be exactly amazing, but it is what it is. Live and learn, you know? Okay. Line on that one, maybe? In there? And the line with that one, maybe? In there-ish? Methinks? Let's see. How straight will that be? Pretty straight. Amazing. Wait. We needed the splitter here. No. No. Give me the belt again. Let's bring it down to here. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need to store these boys. And we're gonna need to sync the axis. So like that. Or like that. And like that. Are you set correct? Okay, then it to the right overflow. Are you set correctly to fill me that buffer? To the right any? No, it's not. So to the right any, because we want everything on the buffer and the head overflow. That means that this one is not set correctly. Oh, it is. Well, copied it. Not good. Okay, good. We're having the frames, they're going on the buffer. It's just amazing. How many do we have? 15? No, 18. So we're doing better than what we said that we're gonna do. We are golden. Yeah, let's look at the next stuff. AI limiters. AI limiters are done in an assembler. I think we need to bring the plastic in here. Well, we could use the copper sheets. Let's put 2 of them down. So we have 2 recipes. We get one with copper sheets and quick wire, and we have one with plastic cake. Quickie wire. How many? How many? Well, AI limiters. We use them in a manufacturer. Let's see. For computers. No, supercomputers. Yes. Crystal oscillators. Apparently, no. Oh, yep, we are. So I want something like, let's say 10 of this per minute. Let's put more. How much? 469. 3.5. So 3 times this. We're gonna need 10 emitters because it's not one on one. It was simple. Idiot. Okay. And 10. Apparently supercomputers as well. Well, that one we can double it. I don't know. 2 on 1. So let's say another 1. So 10 should be enough. Those are not taking it at this point. So let's say we're gonna make 10. Okay, delete that. 10. 5. So double this. 50 copper sheets. I don't know if we have them. And 200 quick wire. I don't know if we have it. 8. Let's make 5 in here. Plastic. We got a bunch. 150 quick wire. Well, 150 is better than 200. I didn't brought the other production of quick wire here. Let's see how much quick wire we have. Are we using it at anything? I think we're using it for the stators. Hard to say. Hard to say. I think we're making something like 500. Yes, we are using it in. So 37.5. 37.5 multiplied by 6. 225. Minus 500. We have 275 to play with. This one is taking wires correctly. We're not using any quick wires around here. Let's go really fast. Oh my god, fast with this stuff is not fast, but let's go in there and check what we are producing and what we are using, basically. That's what we need to check. So apparently I got a monitor in here and we're syncing a bunch. Amazing. So 220. We are using 220 and we're making, we don't know how much. This one is limited, this one is not limited. But this one is not. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 480, we're making 500. And we're using something like 220, says that. It's 275, it should be. Yeah, well. Why aren't we using 275? Maybe, oh no, we remain with 275. Yeah. We have 275 to play with. Good. Let's put the jetpack because it's way faster. Oh my god. Put the jetpack, I said. Get you guys in there. Okay, here we are. We have 275 to play with. So we could support it. That one, of course. Okay, so we kind of need 50 copper sheets. And to go back. We get the copper sheets somewhere in here. Oh my god. A lot of go for it to go back, potentially. These are our copper sheets. Apparently at this point. Oh, we're making 0 per minute. What do you think about it? Delete that. Place it again. In there, please. 90. Are you serious? I seem to remember something like 120. 10 per minute. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 120 per minute. So we can make it with copper sheets. Let's think about it. What else do we use copper sheets? I think we're gonna use them for the circuit boards as well. So let's take a peek at that. 120. I think it's gonna be enough, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, that one just passed through my floor. How do you dare? Oh, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna put another one of it. And let's take a peek These recipes. So one circuit board, not good enough. 1, 7, 5. This one. I think in the other side we're making something like 100, honestly. So it's more than enough. More than enough, okay? If it's 10 times this, we're gonna need 220. We have 120 alone. But it's way too much. So if we're gonna make something like 50, it's gonna be 110. So still we're gonna need a bunch more copper sheets. Nevertheless, we got the copper ingots. So we could expand in there. That means we can use this recipe really easy. Or this recipe really easy. I would like to consume less quick wire and consume the plastic. Even though we have those. Because if not, I will consume what we have on the buffer. And it ain't gonna be pretty. Because I will have to bring really quick. The quick way. And that's gonna be painful. And make more captions and stuff like that. If we don't need to, we don't need to. We're already making a bunch of plastic in there that we're not using at anything. It's synced. Better turn it into products. Well, same thing goes for the copper sheets, but they're gonna be used massively when we're gonna make the circuit boards. So A limiters, here we go, is gonna be done with plastic. Copy, no, 5 and 5. 5 to you, copy, paste. Now we don't know exactly where the wipage for the plastic is because we didn't bring it. But we know that we have the quick wire. Quick wire was on the other side. Let's bring it down below. I think it's the first build. Might be mistaken. So turn that way. We shall need a splitter. In here and here, but down there, if I may. Thank you, passing through. In here somewhere, perfect. Let's put that lift on it. Okay, it's gonna have to go. Wait, that's a normal splitter. We don't want a normal splitter. We want a smart splitter. Saying any to the right, ahead over. That's the way it should be. Is this set? It is. Perfect. Mark 5. Drop it down. Drop it up. In there-ish. Okay. So this will be it for a limit. Wait, because you need the plastic. So we're gonna have to have another one coming straight in there-ish, and our plastic I think is one of the firsts. Yeah, so it's gonna be this one, it's gonna be that one. So it's the first one from the berries. Gonna have to fit in there with it. Okay, let's copy that one. Should we take it straight from the box? No, because it's gonna be split 2 and 2. So just gonna plug it in here somewhere where we can. In there, let's call it. Any to the right. Head overflow. Perfect. Let's drop that one down. Yes. In here. Let's modify that one a little. Let's plug him in like that. Perfect. So we're gonna have the plastic in here. Let's finish with the logistic department in here. Begin with the power BG. and then we're gonna make the plastic show up, and the rubber, and the other stuff. Okay, so we need that boy here, that guy, somewhere like there. Shh. On that line, perfect. Yep. Give me that one in here. Give me that one in there. We need to put up the limiters as well, not only those, because we forget to put up the mother. Guess what? It's not an issue because they getting filled up in the box in there. H in here. Perfect. That one in there. Is it placed properly? The head then into the right overflow. It is. Okay. You gonna have to stay in there. You gonna have to stay in there. Put the belts on you. Do I have master spheres? I have 6. Deleted some of the belts back at the base. So some of the dimensional depots, I want to say, and found 2 or 3 more out in the wild. Let's call it. So we're gonna have the modular frames up and the AI limiters as well. We still have a filled up box. It's not clicking. It is now. Back at the base, so we're doing really good. Before I don't forget, let's not do anything stupid and put this product on the buffer. So our buffer, it's in here. Oh my god. Okay, good. Well, this one ain't gonna be pretty. Let me tell you that. We need one in here for the modular frames. Come on, come on. And we need one in here for the limiters. Good. So modular frames are gonna come in here. From there. Shh. Let's poke them through here, I believe. Is this one the one that did the wire? Yeah, it's good in there. I don't think we have anything to do with, say his name, exactly. So it's exactly on that line, perfect. With the transport magicking down below. So logistics, career hall. Let's put it more like in there. We're gonna take a lift. Yeah, the orientation is good. It's gonna have to be on that lift. It's gonna be a little crooked. Watch out. No matter what I do, it's gonna be a little crooked. So it's fine. Come from there. In there. In that case, come from there. In here. Amazing. Looks a lot better, wouldn't you? Let's connect the guys under in here. Go down, please. One lower. You one lower. Come on, you can do this. I believe in you. Okay, we get the modules on the buffer. Let's do the same thing for this boy here. Okay, good. It is on the middle. You should be in there. It's gonna be crooked like, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, from there, come up in here. I think we might be good with this. No, it's too close. Let's put it in there. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, well, let's do like that in there. What is AI limiters? Do we need them immediately? I mean, in that, I don't think so, because we're gonna make the encase beams and then the crystal asset. So we can delete that. And we can bring them from there in here. Amazing. Put a lift. Drop that in that. Take a Mark 5, drop them down in here. Like that. Take that one, drop it down like that. Put it in. It's somewhat straight. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. That one in there. Good. So we need to bring the plastic. Sure. Let's make the encase beams. How many elements? 10 per minute. Okay. Let's pretend it's good. And let's pretend it's fine. Encase beams 20. Okay, if you say so. Why 20? Must have written 20 for a reason. Okay, so those are pipes and concrete, right? 20. How much normally? 4. So we're gonna need 5 of these boys. Good stuff. Let's put 6. In here, blueprints. 6 assembler space. Somewhere like in there, if I'm not mistaken, more to the left. Too much. Let's align them with that, just to make it nice and pretty. It is in the right position. We got 6. Let's put the recipe in. Encased pipes. So we're gonna make 24 basically, which is fine by me. Power to you, mister. In there. Amazing. The same stuff will have to happen in here. Delete. Yeah, whatever. Those two. Not the power packaging. Not the wire I wanted to see. Okay, so that's one. And then that's one actually. And then let's put it always in that side. Come on. Like that. We need pipeage and come. Well, pipeage it's in here. So let's invent a smart splitter here. Are you gonna align yourself? No. Okay, let's get on the other side. In here. In there, I said. So in there snaps. What in there it doesn't. How comes? Okay, let's put it in there in that case. It's gotta drop to the front page. Perfect. What is going on? It's just amazing. And to the left, ahead, overflow. Amazing. We're gonna have our pipeage inside. Good. We need the concrete. So let's go and do that. Grab that one. Get down there. Concrete. This, I think, is the first time we're using the concrete. Might be mistaken. So this one is gonna have to be any to the right and ahead of it. Perfect. I think it's good. We get the Mark 5 lift. Let's bring it like that. Something like that. In here, please. I want you straight. Amazing. We get the concrete and we get the pipeage. Amazing. Fill that one in. Sorry. Fill that one in. Doing good. Let's put the logistics in place. We get the first belt. Sneak the other one. No. Want it in here. Through here. Let's make it already end up where it needs to go. Lift one. Something like in there. So it's gonna have to be on this amazing buffer. We'll connect it in there, okay? So we must put it in there somewhere. Okay, good stuff. Let's align it with that. It should have been like in there just to be aligned. Come on. Perfect. Good stuff. Need to unite those. Let's just do that really fast. One more, please. One more, please. Thank you. You as well. One down. I think we just put the encased beams on the box. So now let's put them in the box. In a container. Up in here. Are you okay, Seth? To the right, any head overflow. Yes, you are. Perfect. Let's bring that boy in. On this line and somewhere here. More like in here. Perfect. Give me the box. No, not the upload, the box. In there, give me the sink. I don't know why it takes some twisted like that, but it's fine. In there. How are you set? The head they need to do it. That's perfect. Okay. So how many? 24, I think it is. It's gonna be a minute until these boys are gonna get filled up, but it's fine. 24. Perfect. So we're making 24 actually. Perfect. X on you because you made a limited to making something like 10, I believe. Let's see. We will make at some point. Yes, something like 10. Silica and crystals are done. We need to move our butts in there. Well, let's see if we can make it from here because I already put the drone in there. Let's see. Can we make it from here? I think I left 200 berries in that drone port. Not sure. All ports. This port. So, buffer drop one from the berries. Can I add another? Oil delivery. Well, in here. This part. Status. Okay. Do I have to go in there and say something? It says okay. Status. Something wrong with it. Berries. No port. We are not delivering anything from here. So this is destination. From here, nothing goes anywhere. But from oil delivery comes in here. From the berries, they come in here. I think. All ports. Oil delivery, they deliver in here. Berries deliver in here. All delivery started coming in here. So all delivery is the other one. Yeah, those are berries. It's filled up. We're sinking berries. Oh, amazing. Shut! You gotta wait your turn, boy. So we don't have to go that way. That one goes away. And the other one will then... It has... we don't know. What do you have exactly on you? Because I don't see a thing in your inventory. Maybe nothing? Come on, show us. What do you have? What do you deliver, mister? He's gonna grab the berry that he needs. Oh my god, the animation takes so long. So we should have all of this product in. Get when it's excess. It shouldn't have been connected to anything. It should. Any undefined. You see? Any undefined up top. That one shouldn't have been connected to the buffer. So... Shit. Let's do that. No, from that side in there. Okay, this one should have been connected in here. It is what it is. Perfect. Gotta pick up all of those, right? Alright. Gotta delete this one in here. And those will come actually on this other line. No, the other way around, please. From there, in there, amazing. And now gotta pick stuff from them, okay? Because I don't remember which one is which. This one for sure, it ain't. Actually, this is the good one. Sorry, get mixed up in there for a second. Okay, let's grab this one should be empty. That one is good. This one is good. Now, where's that one? It's not. That one is empty. Perfect. This one is with those. This one should be empty here. Dang. I'm not seeing any plastic in there. I think that drone just came out empty. Am I picking the rest up? What is going on here? Why are we still... So, this one here, what are you delivering? Oh, the air limiters, which you don't have yet. So I gotta pick up the upper belt. Well, easy way to pick it up is just like that. And then place it back. This one will be with air limiters in here. That one is good. We should have in there copper and stuff, modules. Not copper, aluminum casings and other stuff. What are you delivering? Berries. So that's the berry drone. The other one should come at some point. I see it moving. Okay. Go. Let me get out of the way. Maybe you wanna hurt me. God knows. Okay. Are you bringing the good stuff? No. Oh yeah, of course. Because I'm stupid like this sometimes, you know? So let's put the jetpack. So the delivery works amazing, but the connections are not made into the drone port because I let them connected to the tractor just to deliver the stuff in there because we kept on building. Guess what? Yep, exactly. So let me get fast in there. It's gonna happen any second now, don't worry about it. This is Mark 4 build. It's gonna go down really fast and make the connections basically. So we're gonna let that boy fill up one last time. I think already prepared everything here to put them inside. That drone fills up with batteries from the other side, so we don't need batteries in there. Apparently that boy just got filled up, so I'm gonna delete that. In that, please. Thank you. And let's call those are the products, so I'm gonna delete the products. I'm gonna take that Mark 4 lift, grab it from there, bring it up here. Well, like that. Get up. Oh, why not up? Okay, let's pretend it's good in there. Let's take it from there. In there, actually, it doesn't really matter. We got the plastic and the rubber going inside this baby. Give me everything you have in there. Thank you. Let me give you all the plastic, all the rubber that I have on me. Perfect. And the ingots, not the ingots, the casings. And the other stuff will come in here. That one, it's a Mark 5. Of course, that belt got filled up. Normally, it should be enough for all the sushi belt that we have here. Unfortunately, the drone port has only one entry. If this one gets plugged up, a bunch, which will happen when we're gonna have that one doubled. Oh, not that one, the other one, the aluminum doubled. We're just gonna add another drone port here. Call it good. One for those, one for those. Actually, I think we should do that right about now. But if I put in there 3 drones to deliver the stuff, it's gonna get really crowded really soon. So I don't want to add another drone, basically. We're making the stacks in here really fast, apparently. I see the line in there is getting... No, it ain't getting unfilled. It's going. It filled up. Why? Yeah, well, this ain't gonna work good for us. That one is a Mark 4. It should work, basically. I made some calculations at some point, and we were under 7.8. So let's try and pick some from these just to make it go faster. That one first, and then the other one. Give me 5 minutes in here. Not even 5. 3 minutes. I'll get you guys back in a moment. Well, finally, we reached a place when that one is not filled up. That one is still filled up, but it's gonna get unclogged pretty fast. I think so. I don't know, maybe. The idea is that it's moving and it's grooving. Okay, so we're doing the stuff in here. They don't stop that much, as you can well see. Well, they kind of do, but that's a Mark 5. They're coming on a Mark 4. On the Mark 4 lift. They're doing just fine. How is that? Mark 4. Let's make that one Mark 5. That one Mark 5. That one Mark 5. This will help a little. Not enough power. Good stuff. Those are filled up there, mister. Are you seeing that? Don't tell me you stopped because you're filled up. Oh my god, they are. Okay, good stuff. Gotta fix this one quite fast. Let's fix it right about now. Need the smart splitter here. Now we should unclog. Because we got the Mark 5s in there. Give me a sink in here, faster. No, build a special sink. Give me that Mark 5 built in there. You will need some power. That one needs to get unclogged. Like yesterday. Mark 5. Mark 5 in here. 5 in there. Well, out in here in the back, it's fine. But they still don't flow freely. Gonna leave that one in here. Of course, it will have nothing to do once this machinery is getting empty, which is gonna happen like now. Yeah, you see, it's flowing nice now. It didn't need much attention. That one will get unclogged at some point up there. If not, well, I guess we're gonna sink a little bit. Yeah, you see, that's why it's happening, because it's taking time for that drone. When it lands in there, that one stops. The port stops, basically. So what is that telling me? Is that we need the intermediary buffer. So let's make it happen here-ish. Yeah, here-ish. So if still we're gonna have this issue, strength this. The products from this belt, let's call it, they're gonna get stored in here. Okay? And if that one gets filled up, they're gonna be synced. Amazing! It's working! Good stuff, let's go back. A lot of plastic in there, eventually. I'm loving the elevators. Here we are. Yeah, it's still plugged up, but it's kind of working. Well, now, why didn't it take all of them? Did they get filled up so fast? Or is it too much for a drone? It might be too much for a drone. So if I put this one on priority merger, that one, well, let's try priority merger. Let's give more priority to that one. Yeah, I see. But it should get them. No, it shouldn't because I put that buffer in there. Shoot. And now everything is stopped because the drone is coming, or because that one. Oh, it's not filled up. But yeah, it is. Shit. We need another buffer on this one. Intermediary buffer. It is what it is. You can be a normal merger. It doesn't really matter. Because you just keep both on low. Let's get in there and see if we have buffers in there. I think we do, but I'm not sure of it. If we have one, it's fine. I didn't fix this one. Shit. We do have buffers in. I am tempted to put another drone port in here. I think we should do that because that is gonna be more and more clogged. Especially at some point we're gonna need to double this. So if we're gonna double that, we're gonna have in there another 6 of those refineries. We're gonna have in there another 1,000,000 of those. And we're gonna have somewhere in here more of that. Like in there. So we should put it outside in here. Out of the way basically. Transport, drone port please. Get your butt in here. Perfect. I will need some power in here if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Let's put power on this one. We don't have berries, but it's fine. We can manage it. So this will be aluminum or aluminium. How do you want to call it? Delivery. Perfect. Do I have berries? Oh, I didn't put them up. Oh shoot, that is bad. Okay. Okay, if you say so. I need to go grab some berries. Oh shit. Okay. So this one will deliver the stuff in there. We don't. Yeah, well, let's cut that belt. Let's put the Mark 5 in here. Straight glass, Mark 5. Not from there, idiot. From there, in there. Amazing, it has power. Let's put the drone in. Transport. Drone, please. I'm missing a portable miner. Outstandingly good. Special workshop. Give me one of your. I cannot believe I didn't put berries in the dimension leaf. What do you think about that? That was stupid. Transport drone in there. I don't think it will take off without berries. Okay, let me go and well, actually, we could do it from here. All ports. So, buffer drop, buffer drop one, no destination. This port is going to buffer drop one. That's it. Buffer drop one here. No, that one we don't care about it. But of course it will not take off because we don't have berries. Can I make berries in the crafting bench? Alternate recipe or something? I don't think so. No. Well, they're pretty far in there. Methinks. Yep, that place is closer. Okay, good. Let me go and grab some berries and I'll be right back in here. Let's put this guy right in front of him. I'm not moving around here anyway, so good. We're gonna have some berries in there. Those are going. We get the plastic, rubber, and the spongy case in here. Perfect. Need to move back really fast. And modify that one. Put berries basically into that drone. That is what it is. Get you guys back. So that drone is patiently waiting. Let's give her the berries. She will eat these guys and these guys like those berries. And it will also grab berries from the other side. Gotta delete all this crap in here now. So let me do that really fast. Okay, so this one in here, it ain't needed. We can delete it. I'm sorry, bud, but you're not needed anymore. Bye now. The Coke. It is synced, I believe. Down here. Yes. Okay, good. I deleted that leaf. Let's go here. We could... Oh my god, I deleted the wrong stuff. Perfect. We should go back and use that coke to make fuel. That's a thing, but uh, complex to modify it. So let's just pretend it's good the way it is. Meet you guys back on the buffer. I'm gonna use my tubing system to get back. Guys, as I'm editing this video, I see that it's way too long, so we're gonna leave it in here. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, if you want to see more. And if by any chance you want to support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership. Thank you again. I'll see you to the next one. Bye now.